Hey everyone, so the questions I'm getting asked a lot at the moment are we in a bear market or are we still in a bull market? And you know how much I like a good meme, and I thought this one, which I posted on Instagram earlier today, kind of sums it up pretty well. Now there's a lot of question around whether how BTC is going to react to the Federal Reserve's plans to raise interest rates. We know that interest rates are going to go up. That is pretty much a nailed on certainty. We can't be sure exactly by how much, and obviously it depends to some extent on the inflation figures, which last time they came out were 8.5%, and those are creeping towards double figures, which I think is a bit of a doomsday scenario for a lot of people. So what that means is, of course, a lot of uncertainty. But what we're also seeing that's really interesting in the market at the moment is BTC's correlation with tech stocks. Now, tech stocks traditionally do really badly when interest rates go up. They're often some of the first assets to be sold when investors are looking to take profits in times of high interest rates. So this correlation of BTC with tech stocks is a really interesting phenomenon, and it's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on over the next few weeks of this kangaroo market. One of the other things that is obviously contributing to this volatility is the really low exchange balances of BTC and other cryptos that we're seeing. Now, these just keep getting lower. What this means, of course, is that investors are taking BTC off exchanges, which suggests that they're hodling and not planning to sell anytime soon. Now, this is, to me, a pretty bullish indicator, but we still have that volatility, and those low exchange balances tend to make that volatility worse. The other thing that's interesting to note is that even though we've seen prices pump a little bit over the last couple of days, if you take a look at the crypto fear and greed index, the needle is still solidly stuck in the fear side of the diagram. So there are just so many factors to consider at the moment, and I think the only thing that we can be relatively certain of over the next few days and weeks is that we're going to see more of this volatility. In other words, more kangaroos bouncing around in the market. So I'm also curious to know, folks, what indicators are you looking at? Do you agree with what I'm saying, or do you think I'm talking a load of nonsense? I'd be very interested to know, so leave your comments down below.